I'm here today at the Shanghai New International Convention Center for the 20th China Joy Conference. Confusingly, this is the 20th because it started in 2004, but there were two in 2004. As you can tell, it's raining today, but we're expecting up to 200,000 people here today, so it's going to be massive. The crowds are big, and we're just about to go in now. Over 200,000 visitors, making it one of the biggest, if not the biggest, convention in Asia or the world for video gaming. And this year is perhaps the biggest year ever because we're coming out of COVID. We have recent acquisitions by Tencent of the UK developer Lighthouse Games, Polish developer, and now the Japanese developer Visual Arts. So the impact is felt. And not only that, we had the Sony booth showcasing the China Heroes project. Since 2016, Sony Computer Entertainment Shanghai has had the China Heroes program to support local developers. They're currently in phase 3 of their program and they have plenty of the games on display today, and we're going to have a quick demo of them in a moment. One of the games I'm most excited for today is Lost Soul of Tide. Now this game goes all the way back to 2016 when a Chinese animator, Bing Yang, wanted to recreate the feeling of transportation he saw in Final Fantasy 15. You can see that in the character design. Hong Kong Xingdong here as well. It's sort of like a isometric type action game. Exile Edge over there, which is kind of a hack and slash adventure. I see over there we have Tower of Fantasy, also looks really good. But we only have time to actually play Daba, which I'm most excited for. So we're gonna check it out. I think it's gonna be me next. I've been waiting 2 hours for this, so I am ready. Okay, so first up we're playing Daba, which is a game that was just announced a few days ago. It's got a really cool Tibetan theme, as you can see from the color scheme. Now Daba has a few meanings. Originally it meant the place when you shot an arrow, it landed on the ground. And that was a form of divination. And later on, the term evolved to sort of represent sort of shaman or medicine man or anyone with certain powers. I've just died. I would say there is a lot of performance issues they need to iron out because when I have a lot of enemies on screen, the game grinds to a halt and I cannot react.
He is not a professional player, but he is something like VTuber. He's my idol.
Your idol. I have to hold the camera because our cameraman is that excited about this guy. We also have some new IP, Party Animals here, a really fun party game. Then we have this really popular game here, Naraka Blade Point, the Battle Royale game. Very popular at the moment in China and overseas. And we have the big players here too, of course. NetEase Game is over there. All the big Chinese developers are here and present today at China Joy 2023. Of course, we have VR has a big presence here at China Joy 2023. When you talk VR in China, you're talking about Pico.
This one we call Spring X. It's kind of like a balanced car. You just need your body, your motion. You lean forward.
Lean forward. Whoa! So it's a bit weird that I'm not actually walking like the treadmills, but this setup seems a lot lighter and easier. Oh, okay. Well, I died, but this is really fun. No sign of miHoYo and Genshin Impact yet, which is currently the biggest game, but the other biggest game in China and the world is Honor of Kings by Tencent Games. And we have an Honor of Kings tournament going on just over here, and we have a huge crowd for Honor of Kings. Clearly a favorite here today at China Joy 2023. Oh my god! Esports is obviously another huge component to the mix of gaming in China, and there are specialized streaming platforms like Huya over here which are dedicated to esports. So live streaming is huge, and live streaming of gaming is huge. I can't even hear myself. So I found one of my favorite gaming companies, 8-Bit Do. So we do a lot of work on retro games at Happy Gaming House. We're mainly a retro gaming channel. Chinese games, retro games, unfortunately they're not open, but it's great to see at least they were at the convention. But hopefully next time we can catch up with them. I'm lost, I'm confused, I've been everywhere and nowhere, and I don't think I've even seen a quarter of this place today. You cannot do China Joy in one day. I think you need China Joy in 3 days or a week Now I have all these things I need to get out to you because we're going to do a giveaway after this. So if you want to be part of our giveaway, you check the comments and we're going to set that up for you. It's a shame that we didn't get to go to the business side because they have a huge indie games fest. We're going to do another video on the indie games that came out of this. But for the main convention, I have to say it was a wonderful experience for my first China Joy. I didn't even get to scratch the surface of all the fantastic games and companies that are here today. And that's me from Happy Gaming House, China Joy 2023.